This is a Mont Blanc coffee. It's the rage in Australia, and it's coming across to America. What is it? What's the story behind it? And how does it taste? Let's go. So welcome to Coffee Shop Vibes. I'm going to share with you the history of the Mont Blanc as we know it. All right, it's a super simple drink to make, and I'm going to show you the easy way to make it. There are fancier ways with more garnishing and oranges and maybe even lemon, but I'm going to make it the simplest way, the way that virtually every coffee shop in America can make it. So if you want to go to a coffee shop, they don't have it on the menu, perhaps you could walk them through it. It is that simple. Again, welcome to Coffee Shop Vibes. I'm Mike. My wife and I, we started Ispirare Coffee, a small community-centric coffee shop in our town, the first ever coffee house in our county. And by the way, okay, this drink was invented in Australia, and the Australians like to think they've invented every drink. No offense. I mean, I've invented the autumn latte, winter latte, all these different Himalayan mocha. I never get any credit, especially not from Australia. And by the way, Australians, Australians are huge coffee drinkers. But I will say one of the best compliments we ever got here was we had a group last summer come to our hometown in Western Pennsylvania, rural Western Pennsylvania. And they said this is as good as coffee as you can get anywhere in Australia, and was far superior to what they were drinking in New York City just prior. So, all right, Australia, how can our little coffee shop in Western PA take on your whole coffee scene? I don't know, but I'm going to share with you how to make the Mont Blanc, which started in Melbourne, supposedly a few years ago or many years ago, because this drink could have been made by many different people. They just didn't name it because it is a pretty simple drink. It is cold brew with cold foam that has an orange or a creamy feel to it. So there's many ways to make cold foam. I'm going to show you how we make it. But at the end of the day, this is a very simple drink, and it starts with cold brew coffee. Of course, everyone has their own. In Australia, they probably have some good cold brew. We do as well. So we're just going to pour some cold brew here over ice. I'll give you a little tip to make this drink a little bit more juicy or more fruity. Add some orange, like a pump of orange, to the actual cold brew prior to putting the cold foam on. So that will give it a little bit more orange zest to it. All right. Now the key for the cold foam is to make it very frothy. Most coffee shops have a cold foam frother. Maybe many of you do at home, so you could make this drink. Some people make it with heavy whipping cream or various types of mixed up creamy concoctions to put on top of this drink, which gives it its unique flavor. Now, the best way for a coffee shop to do it is to make cold foam with half and half and orange syrup and a dab of vanilla. Put some vanilla in here. Do our orange here. Give it a little bit of orange flavor, which is the key to the drink. And then, of course, our half and half, and then we're gonna go run the cold foam. All right, so the key to this drink, really, in my opinion, is have a nice cold brew. By the way, we love you, Australia. And then you're gonna put your creamy cold foam on top of this drink right here. Now, some places will take, a zester and zest this with some orange peel, but they'll also add nutmeg. So here you go, some organic nutmeg to this on top. It'll garnish with that. Well, that looks really good. All right, so a Mont Blanc, a creamy cold drink for the summer. Again, thank you, Australia, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy, and again, any coffee shop can make this drink if they have orange, and they probably do, and they can make cold foam. So here you go, a Mont Blanc. Make sure you subscribe and enjoy your summer.